Welcome to Hansel Financial. Most people are losing up to $300 every single month without even realizing it. Here are some of the easiest money saving tips that you can start today. Let's take a look. So the first tip I want to give you out there is basically canceling those zombie purchases. And what do I mean by zombie purchases? Well, those small things that add up every single month, like maybe subscriptions is a great example. So what you want to do is pull up your credit card statement and your bank account statement and see which ones are those zombie charges, those small charges that, guess what, add up over time, and figure out which one of those subscriptions you actually aren't using that often and you want to cancel those. As an example, if you cancel just 3 subscriptions, let's say those 3 subscriptions are $15 each, that's $45 a month, and you times that by 12 in a year, that could be over $500 in savings alone just by canceling 3 subscriptions. Tip number 2 to save money very easily is what I call the 24-hour rule. Basically, whenever you want to purchase an item, you want to wait 24 hours, put it into your cart on Amazon, and then within a day, kind of think about it. Hey, do I really need this item? And after 24 hours, if you really still want to purchase that item, and if you really need that item, then go ahead and purchase it. But you might surprise yourself and see that you might, after 24 hours, not really want to purchase that item. Let's say you pick one item every single month, you do the 24-hour rule, and let's say you don't purchase that item one time every single month. Let's say that item is $50. In 1 year, in 12 months, that's almost $600 in savings in a single month that you did not purchase the item because you followed the 24-hour rule. Tip number 3 that I want to talk about to help you all out there save money in this crazy economy in this world is basically going to be hopping from one bank account to another with your savings account. What do I mean by this? Well, when you have your savings account, again, you have your checking account, which is fine, but you need to be having a savings account on the side for your emergency fund and all your savings that you're saving up in the future. But with this savings account over here, you want to make sure that you are using a high yield online savings account. And you might ask yourself, what is the online high yield savings account? Well, great question. Savings account online most of the time with a higher interest rate that has on it compared to your checking account. So most of the time a checking account is going to have probably a 0.01%, not 1%, but 0.01% interest rate, which is awful. Don't do that. What you want to do is set up an online high yield savings account to put your money in there after your checking account, and that way those accounts might have up to 4 to 5% interest rate. You're gaining money on that savings account on your emergency fund that you're not touching, that you only use for emergencies. Passive income every single month. You're basically getting 4% interest on that online savings account. So go online. There's great resources out there to figure out what's the best high yield online savings account for you and your money. Tip number 4 I want to talk about to help you all out there save money is basically the cash envelope challenge. And I'm sure you all out there have seen this before. It's very common and yet it's very effective. Put X amount of cash into an envelope that you want to do every single month. Now you want to kind of figure out how much cash you need to put in there for your everyday needs. So as an example, let's say you have $1,000, you put it into your envelope. Now, when you go out and buy groceries, do expenses, the only thing you spend is that cash in the envelope. And once that cash runs out, that's all the money you have for the month. So it helps you figure out how much money you spend every month, helps you be disciplined in not overspending, because guess what? The only cash you have for the entire month is in that envelope. Spend all the money in the envelope, then guess what? You're done for the month. It's a great exercise, great example to help you out there to save money and see how much money you're actually spending. That way you're not putting extra money on credit cards and piling up your debt that way. Or you can even do different categories as well. So you don't have to do one lump sum in the envelope. You can do food in one envelope, maybe entertainment in one, something like that. And so that way, once you go through that entire cash envelope, then you are done for the month. That's it. Be consistent, be disciplined in this. It's going to really help you all there to save money every single month, guaranteed. Tip number 5 to help you all out there to save money every single month is going to be around food and meals. And this is going to be basically cook twice and eat twice. What do I mean by that? I want you all there to meal prep more so than eating out. So eating out is very expensive, especially fast food. I'm sure out there I've realized that fast food, it used to be cheap and convenient and, let's be honest, not very healthy for you. But nowadays, obviously, still not healthy for you. It may be convenient, but it is not cheap. It is expensive. Cook 4 times or 3 times the amount that you normally would, so you can basically put it in the fridge, put it in the freezer, and pull it out for your next meal. And that way you're not spending the extra money of going out to eat. You want to help yourself save money. You just pull it out, pop it in the microwave, pop it in the little toaster oven, however you want to heat it up. You know, switch it up. Don't make the same thing over and over again. Again, I want you out there to be disciplined to continue to do this. And so what that might look like is making separate meals, not making all the same thing, you know, chicken and rice and broccoli, chicken and rice and broccoli, you know, switch it up. So by doing this, as an example, you could be saving yourself about $8 or so, $8, $10, $15, I mean, I know it's expensive, but for this month, about $8, $10 every single takeout. In a month, that could be like $96, $100 every single month. You times that by 12 for a year, that could be over $1,000 in savings by doing this one simple trick of cooking more for yourself and not going out. $1,000, I mean, who could not use an extra $1,000 every single year? Tip number 6 I want to talk about is basically renegotiating your bills every single month. Call up maybe your internet provider, your cell phone provider. If you're able to get that bill just a little bit lower every single month, those companies are going to work with you and help lower your bill, and that way be able to save you money every single month. Now, it's not a guarantee that these companies are going to actually lower your bill, but a lot of times if you call them up and say, hey, you know, my internet is getting a little more expensive, I'm kind of shopping around, is there a better deal that you can do for me? 8 times out of 10, they're gonna say, hey, well, you know, we wanna keep you as a customer, so we're gonna knock off $10 off your internet bill. Oh, we'll knock off $5 off your, you know, cell phone bill. You know, that could be $15 savings right there. You times that by 10, that's a savings of $150 every single year. Just like that. And what I recommend is maybe do this, you know, not super often, but maybe once a year, that little bit every single month. If you do a couple of bills, it's going to add up. And again, you're going to be surprised how much money you're going to be able to save. So tip number 7 to help you save money today, right now, is, you know what, go around your place, your apartment, your house, and see what kind of things you might be able to sell right now, this very second. You might be surprised what you might find around your house that you might not actually be using, or that you might need, or it's sitting in the closet. You thought you might use it, but it's been 2 years and you haven't used it. So look around your place where you live and see what kind of items you can actually sell, and you might be able to make a couple $100 easily. And some really great places that you can sell these items pretty easily is the first one I'm going to recommend is Facebook Marketplace. It's a great place to sell everyday items around the house. You can also try and sell it on eBay, Craigslist, that kind of things. You might be surprised at what items you will find around your house or around your apartment that you're not actually using, that you can make some extra cash. Well, that's gonna do it for today on tips to help you all out there save money today, right now. Again, I know this economy is very difficult. Everyone is trying to scrape by and make do, but I hope these 7 tips will help you out there to save some money, save some cash, and help you guys with the future, to help you with your financial future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. Again, I really appreciate it. With that, you guys all have a good one.